What's up, y'all? Welcome back. My name is Linnea, and this is a space where I live in the suburbs, and we're trying to be semi-self-sufficient, where we have a garden, we grow things, we can things, we do sourdough, and we do just general recipes. So, if that sounds like something you're interested in, consider subscribing. If you don't want to subscribe, cool. If you're not new here, welcome back. Love you. Glad to see you here. Anyways, so this is the day after I made my jam yesterday. I made strawberry jam. If you did not see that video, it's the one before this. So I water bath canned strawberry jam yesterday, following Ball's strawberry jam recipe. And I was just gonna roll with this, but then let me just explain. So this was how my jam turned out yesterday morning. Oh yeah, she's Runny. Okay, see, she's Runny. I thought about just leaving it like this and using it as like a syrup for ice cream or, you know, waffles, stuff like that. I thought about just leaving it like this, and I was like, whatever. And then I thought, no, I don't really want to leave it like that. So last night, I found a solution on how to turn your watery jam into not watery jam, which I did, and I'm going to show you all how to do it. So this was the same batch as that one. I did some things to it, reprocessed it, and it is, hopefully you can see that, it is not watery jam. It's perfect, nice strawberry jam. So I did 3 pint jars of that last night, and one of the pint jars did not seal. You guys can probably see that. It absolutely just didn't seal. So I can either put this in the fridge or I can reprocess it. And since I have this one that needs processed, I thought, why not just kill 2 birds with 1 stone and make this one into not watery jam and make this one seal. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to try to do it relatively quickly because Calvin is at his haircut appointment right now, and I feel like they're going to call me at any moment and be like, come pick your dog up. So we're going to try to get this done relatively quickly. Yeah, let's go. Let's go turn runny jam, unsealed jam, into delicious strawberry jam. So the first thing, I'm going to try to explain this as dumbed down as possible because it's not hard. For every 4 cups, which is 2 pints, 4 cups of watery jam. So this one is 1 pint, this is 2 cups. And I have 2 pints, so that is 4 cups. So for every 4 cups, you need 1/4 cup of sugar, and you need 1 tablespoon of pectin. So I have that here mixed together. The hack or whatever the website that I got this from said to not do this in a batch more than 8 cups. So you can do, you can do 4.4 pint jars or 8 cups. And then you'd have to do another batch if, you know, you have more than that. So the first thing I want to do is, I have my 5-quart Dutch oven here, and I'm going to take my watery jam and my unsealed jam, and we're going to get rid of these lids because I don't reuse lids. If you reuse lids, good for you. I do not. I don't trust it. So, you're gonna pour this in and go clean these jars. But we're gonna pour it in. And we're gonna pour this one in, even though it is fully good jam. You still have to reprocess it if it did not seal. So we're just doing it. Last night I reprocessed 4 pint jars and I only got 3 1/4 pint jars out of it. So I'm kind of guessing I'm only gonna get like 1 1/2 pint jars, but that's fine. So now I'm gonna turn this on high heat and I'm gonna pour in my sugar and my pectin. And once this starts to boil, we want this to boil hard for 5 to 10 minutes. I also do have my water bath canner over here. You probably can't see it, but that's okay. So it's right over there. I have it going so the water gets warm. All right. I'm gonna let this come up to a boil and I'm gonna go clean these jars out. All right, so this, let me see if I can zoom in, has been boiling for about 2 or 3 minutes now. I'm guessing, last night I did have to process it for about 10 minutes, but it was like 4 jars of runny jam. This is 1 jar of runny jam and 1 jar of regular, not runny jam, so I'm guessing I won't have to process this for 10 minutes. But I will show you all a trick that I learned, that I read about, on how to actually tell when your jam should be done boiling. All right, so this has been boiling for just about 5 minutes and I feel like it's probably close to being done. But the trick I learned last night after reading online, and it worked really well, is to take a really small bowl. This bowl it's very small. It's a small bowl. And I stuck it in the freezer before I started doing this, and they say to take just like a little bit and put it on the cold bowl and then kind of give it a couple minutes or a couple seconds and to see how thick it gets, and then once, you know, if it looks like it's jelly or jam, like the texture, which pretty much almost, then that means it's almost done. So this came from the bowl. I don't know, it probably won't focus on my finger, but like it's definitely like jelly jam. It's thick. So we're gonna say this is done based on that. I'm gonna take this off the heat. And move everyone over and zoom everyone out. And let me grab my warm, clean jars. Okay, so now I'm just gonna fill these up. They in fact did call and Calvin is done. So I gotta kind of hurry. That's Calvin. For anybody that is new, that's Calvin back there. So, like I said, I'm just going to fill these up, put the lids on, and water bath can them for 10 minutes. Then I'm going to let them sit in the canner with it off for 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll take them fully out. So, I'm not really sure if anyone wants to see me fill these jars, but you're gonna leave a 1/4 inch of headspace. All right, I'm gonna fill this other jar off camera. All right, so the same thing happened last night. I got less jars than I initially put in, but that's okay. I will put this one, I'll combine it with the other one that I have in the fridge, and it'll be fine. So I'll just have a full jar in the fridge, and then this jar I will process for 10 minutes. So yeah. It's definitely going to be not runny, so problem solved. But they did just call me and I have to go pick up Calvin, so I'm gonna have to take a little pause for a sec. All right, we're back. Calvin has been acquired. He got a fresh haircut. Calvin, yeah, you look good. He's so cute. All right. So, kind of feel weird processing one jar, but that's okay. Like I said, we're gonna process this for 10 minutes. Now we're gonna leave it in there for 5 to 10 minutes after it's done with the heat off, and then we'll take it out and it should be good to go. So, yeah. I mean, if you can see, this is still pretty hot. You guys can hear Calvin in the background, but whatever. This is still pretty hot. It's not fully set, but like, it's definitely a lot less liquidy than it was before. So, yeah. Let me set a timer, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. Alright, so the timer just went off. I just turned the heat off, and I'm gonna leave this in here for probably about 10 minutes. So I will show you guys when I take it out, and you know, that might be the end of the video. Who knows? Alright, so this has been in the water for a little over 10 minutes. I'm about to take it out. And there we have it. Our single jar, but we do still have this. So I guess just be aware that if you reprocess, you might get less than you started with. I don't know, but yeah, maybe I'll be back later this evening to show you that it actually worked. But yeah, for right now, we're gonna leave it at this. So I'll see you guys later this evening. All right, y'all, it's like 2 days later, maybe, and I'm just not realizing I did not film an like outro to this video. So this is the jam or jelly, whatever you want to call it, that we did two or 3 days ago. It's not runny anymore. So that's how you can fix runny jam or jelly, or a jam or jelly, or anything that doesn't seal correctly. It is sealed now. There's no pop up here. So yeah, hope you learned something from this video, because I did. And now I know how to fix jelly that basically turns into syrup. So with that being said, I'm gonna film my next video tonight while I make dinner, because we're making homemade vodka sauce using the pasta sauce I canned last summer. So if you're interested in that, come back on Tuesday for that video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.